What's up, everybody? Welcome back. JoJo today, Kira and Killer Queen from part 8. I haven't read all of part 8. I started it. I haven't got back to it. And I didn't even know Kira was in it. This is a Patreon request from Hector Chavez. So, hope this helps you out. So we have Kira sort of looking off to the side, and Killer Queen in a sort of classic Killer Queen pose. So in behind, right? So I'm on landscape paper, right? Use a pencil definitely for this. Poses and everything, super crazy difficult, okay? So especially JoJo characters. So take your time and see what you can do. So, okay. I guess where to begin. So we're going to start with Killer Queen. So center point of my page is about here. We're going to come over. We're going to place the head here. Now the head is tilted, okay? So we're just going to do a line to get that head tilted in the right position. Okay, so it's like the side of his face. There. Okay. And then the jaw, it's all angled, right? So the jaw comes down that way. Shorter line than this. And then the chin, shorter again. Okay. Then we kind of just go up the other side for the jaw. And then around into there. So you've got this sort of U shape for the head going this direction. Okay. So our eyes are on the horizontal, right? The diagonal, sorry. Just there. So one here, and we've got these dark cat-like eyes. So we go around and sort of spikes up here. And then we bring it down underneath, back into there, okay? And the real like black around the corners, so it like comes back this way. And this is dark. Right, like that. And then that cat-like eye on the inside. So it's like a thin sort of eye in there. The other eye goes underneath this arm that's here. Okay, so you can't really see it. You can see some of it, but I guess we got to draw the arm in. So the arm kind of bumps down this way. Okay. Goes into his armpit, right? So this bumping line there. And it goes in, his hands go in behind sort of Kira's head, so I couldn't fit in the hands. But it makes it easier to draw without hands anyway. Right? So there's another eye just in behind here. So you'll just there, and then this goes around there. And then that cat-like eye is there. Like so, okay. Just thicken up maybe this line a little bit. So then he has like these lines around his eye, just like these. And it's manga style, right? So there's lots of hatching and things. So I'll try and just kind of keep it simple. You know, that line that comes down the face of JoJo characters just here. The jawline. And like something else coming around the head here. And then in under here. Like so. And then the top of the head, just there. Okay, so the mouth, just here, down-turned sort of mouth. It's got these kind of dimples on the edge. And then a top lip is all we can see. So we go up down, down to there. And then there's all this hatching on the top lip. Like so. So chin then, so we can see just the bottom of the chin that way. And then like a line there, a line there. And there is some hatching on the bottom. Hatching is optional, of course. If you want to do it anime style, you just put a darker shade just down here. And his ear disappears off up underneath his arm here somewhere. And like the back of the ear, just there. It's like a shadow here, dark. So there's another arm there. And so that's like his tricep. And then the neck comes down that way, real curvy. And then other side inside here goes down, and we can see a shoulder, curved shoulder muscle here. So lots of anatomy in these poses now. It's quite difficult. So take your time, hit pause, try your best to get things as I have it. Neckline there. And then a shadow underneath the chin. And there is like hatching and things, you know, for neck muscles, just like little things like this. There's way more in this picture, but I'll just kind of make it kind of like an anime. What the animes do is they just draw the contours and then shade everything with color. They don't really shade with their ink, you know. So he has a collar that comes around here. And just kind of joins his shoulder here. And then the other side of it comes around here, and there's another shadow here. So then the chest out, goes in there, chest on the other side. So let's say there, roughly, and kind of comes around underneath and up around the diaphragm. So goes around like that. And then there's like this edge sort of hatching line that comes around. Like that. And this could have, you know, more hatching just here. Like so, and then so that like another shoulder muscle area. Stomach then goes like down off my page there, and then there's like another sort of ab area just here, like maybe with some more hatching there, and like an ab line going down that way. Okay, so the other side of the shoulder, well, it kind of goes underneath Kira somewhere here. So can't really see. So some of Kira's shoulder will come over here. So we'll finish the shoulder on this side first. So let's see. So we'll go this way. And then that way. And then, so the arm will go this way. And it has like all these lines on it, where it like clicks into his shoulder joint. It's like plug and play sort of shoulder. That way. It goes around here. And so then up here, so we have the forearm then. So it'll go like that, and we got the elbow here. Like that, and this goes into like his leather strapped wristband kind of thing there. So then the elbow itself, so we got like this curved line for the elbow, and then some like hatching lines just for the edge of it there, and like a hatching line coming down for like the tricep, and then he's got like these curved lines, light ones, that go around the arm. And then like forearm line. All these real quickly done hatching lines. Right, like that. And again, if you want to add more of the hatching, you can. I just think it's not necessary sometimes, especially if you're coloring it. He's got like a dark shadow here in his ear. I don't know if it's supposed to be the inside of his ear, but I'll draw it in. Okay, so let's see, like the rest of his arm up here. So it does go in behind Kira's shoulder. So Kira's shoulder is like here. Right, so it comes down this way. And then it'll go like off down my page there, right? So that you can't see anything under this line. So I'll just erase that. So I guess we'll just do Kira now. And we'll finish the rest of his arms. Well, we'll just do his arm here, just so we get them in the right sort of space. Okay, so two arms there. Like his gloves go in behind Kira's head, so we'll just leave them. We'll just do his elbow, and then these lines that go around again, and like hatching and things, all in the armpit, and all these lines that go around the arm there. Like so. Okay, so before we finish Killer Queen's hands, we'll just get in Kira. Right, so say like the back of Kira's neck then, so it's like here. We'll just get in his anatomy and just get kind of his head in the right place. So the front of his neck is sort of here. And then we got like the back of his head bumping up this way. And then his hat will come across here. So we got like his chin's here. And his jaw. Up like that. And then his hat comes across. Like so. Just get his silhouette in. So then the back of his hat this way. It's like the sailor's hat that Gappy wears as well. There. And then he's got like a button on it or something. The tassel coming off here. Alright, so that hat goes down that way. And then before we do the features of the face, so we'll just stripes there, and so that's like where he is. I'm just trying to figure this out now. So you've got some hatching on it as well. Okay. Then his other shoulder, it comes out from behind his chin, goes down this way. Okay, so that's the space that he's in. So we'll finish Killer Queen's arms now, just so when we get that in. So strapping on the hands, so it comes around. Whatever we can fit in, we can fit in. And then this comes a bit further in behind his hair. And then we have studs coming down there. Maybe like another one just sitting on top. And like an edge line. Just there, maybe like some hatching, like so. Okay, and then the other one, a bit more detailed now, so it goes around. Like so, and then this will have an edge to it. Like that, and then metal studs on it. And then this will go this way. So the straps kind of crisscross one another here. And then that goes that way, and then another strap along here. Another one goes that way, then around, like so. That, okay, and then his thumb, so it goes in behind Gappy's head, and then more strapping, and this just goes in behind his head. And there's all these patterns and details and stuff on his fingers. Can't really see his fingers though. Just 2 fingers there, maybe like a knuckle line, and these lines on his thumb, and like a hand line, and then metal studs on this strap. So quite a difficult pose now. So let's try and get Kira in. So he's got a fringe line that comes down from his hat just here. It's got a little gap in it. Like so. Okay, and then the side of his face comes out for his cheek, down to there. And then hairline, just here. And the ear. Comes around like so. So then just in along here we have his eye, right? So big JoJo eyes, manga style now. So it curves down, up. It's got all these eyelashes sticking off, like real loads of them, right? Like so. And then the bottom. Comes around to there. And you thicken this up as well. Lots of these eyelash lines sticking off there. And then what we can see of his iris and pupil. So kind of curves around here. And comes out the other side. Like so. And then pupil. And 2 highlights. There. Real big eyebrows. Starting here. Up and down. And then this goes down to there. And then some hatching. And the eyebrow. Eyelid line. Here. 2 of them. No, just 1. And then like this brow line that goes up there. A line for the inside of the nose. And then a JoJo sort of cheek line coming down that way. So then the other eye comes down here, joins his nose, right? So we've got the eyebrow and the nose are all one line. So it curves down like so. And then it goes around like that. Eyebrow inside here. It's in shadow. And then the bottom eyelid. Goes in there. And then you want to add eyelashes to this. You want to thicken it up. Just add some like spikes sticking off. Like so. Just make it a nice thick sort of line. Iris then comes around here. Like so, and then pupil. Just in there, and add some highlights then, so like a circle. One here too. Okay, and then some like lines around there, because that's tricky now. So then his nose, finish it. So we got like, it's got this little sort of bump up here and around, and then the nostril, just there. Got a line on the tip of his nose, like that, and then a shadow underneath. And all this hatching just on the bottom of the nose. So lips now, big JoJo lips. So it curves around here, down. Because we're in 3/4 pose, you know, this side goes up. And then the bottom lip curves around here. And then we can see some of his top lip curving down, up, down again. And some hatching just here. Maybe like some shadow just on this. Okay, so inside his ear, we got some ear lines. That, like a J for JoJo. And then here, like some blobs of shadows, some hatching inside. And then sort of a neckline going down here. And then his trapezius just goes here, and his collar will go that way. Right down, and then it'll go back up around his neck on the other side underneath his chin. And then his shirt comes across, say the front will just go that way. He's got like a blue stripe here. And then his collarbones, one goes off that way. Collarbones go all the way to your shoulder. So that's how you know where they go. And then there's all hatching and things underneath, but we won't draw all that in. Okay, so getting there now. So this goes down to it. It's like tied inside here and goes like across around his shoulder. Like that. And then there's just more blue stripe lines. So maybe another one. So blue, white, blue. And then there's like another blue section here, I think. And then like a shoulder fold line. Body line there, hatching, lots of hatching. Another line there, and there's a little tie there. There. Right. But finally, I think that's everything. I think it is. So a bit tricky trying to get, Killer Queen in behind, but I hope it helped you out, Hector. Thanks very much for the request and the support on Patreon. Hope it was helpful. If anyone has a specific request like this, head on over to Patreon if you can afford it, and I'll get on it as quickly as possible. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.